This is a weekly breaking Forex news update from Horse Forex. For more information, visit our website at www.horsegroup.net. Silver price forecast. Potential breakout looming for spot silver. After August highs, spot silver has somewhat consolidated, tracking its precious metal counterpart, gold. This lateral move in price action comes after the U.S. dollar halted rapid declines since March. Furthermore, silver volatility has decreased. See the chart below. Since August highs, which roughly overlays with the sideways movement in XAG USD. While silver prices have ignored the traditional positive linear relationship with volatility during a short period in early August, this relationship seems to have resumed as prices have fallen with volatility. Technically, the daily chart shows a basic symmetrical triangle formation, yellow, after silver's strong uptrend from July. As the price range continues to contract, a breakout is likely to occur. Symmetrical triangles may break either up or down. However, technical analysis generally tends to favor a continuation of the preceding trend, which would point to further upside in this case. Crude oil outlook downbeat. Demand concerns may prompt OPEC action. Despite the bounce back in crude oil prices in yesterday's session, which had largely stemmed from the recovery in risk sentiment, the outlook remains challenging for the crude oil prices as stalling demand becomes an increasing concern. In recent sessions, Saudi Arabia had lowered their official selling price for oil in order to support demand for its crude. This also comes at a time that Chinese demand has eased, highlighted by a 7.4% drop in crude oil imports in August. On top of that, oil supply has picked up as OPEC have continued to ease production cuts as planned. Hereby, production has increased by as much as 1.5 million barrels per day since June. AUD-USD flips ahead of 50-day SMA despite break of trendline support. AUD-USD appears to be reversing course ahead of the 50-day SMA 0.7149 as it quickly bounces back from a fresh monthly low 0.7192, and the exchange rate may stage a larger rebound ahead of the Federal Reserve interest rate decision on September 16th as key market themes remain in place. AUD-USD is little changed from the start of the week after threatening the upward trend established in June, and the pullback from the 2020 high, 0.7414, may turn out to be an exhaustion in the bullish behavior rather than a change in trend as the Reserve Bank of Australia, RBA, relies on its current policy tools to support the economy. Japanese yen outlook. Seasonal volatility may fuel JPY recovery. The haven-associated Japanese yen's sensitivity to volatility may buoy the under-fire currency in the coming weeks. If escalating geopolitical tensions and a stuttering global economic recovery notably sour market sentiment. The market's fear gauge, the volatility index, or VIX, has steadily drilled lower since peaking on March 18th. As central banks around the world injected an unprecedented amount of liquidity into the financial system in response to the novel coronavirus pandemic. This substantial increase in liquidity appears to have suppressed volatility for the time being, directing the VIX lower and in turn dragging the safe haven Japanese yen along for the ride.